Hello and welcome back to No Man's Sky with yours truly, Lord Androsinder. We are currently in our settlement, ready to greet the visitor. Ooh, I'll take, I'll take an extra settler. Thus far, we have had absolutely no luck in getting any construction that would allow us to expand our settlement. Like, population-wise, we have marketplaces, we have a saloon. We'll go to the marketplace first because there's also something I can cheese here, which is I've been logging in quite a few times over the week over this week, I suppose, yeah, and put in a little construction here and there, and I found that the marketplace here just sells salvage data, which is nice. Wait. Where's the... Is this the jukebox? I think so. But yeah, we have our bar here. They are advertising milk, maybe cream, but I think it's milk. Can I sit in one of these chairs? Yeah, I can. Cool, hanging out with the population. But yeah, last time I was here, they are also advertising cactus flesh. With a little radiation sign, not sure why. But yeah, last time I was here, there were three Vikings just dancing right next to this machine, which was quite a sight. I think the current issue is that there is currently a firestorm going, so they might not be less inclined to party down, no? But yeah, we've got 3 towers over the settlement, lots of small rooms that are meant to house generators, but they're actually empty. I'm not entirely sure if that's by design. Alright, give me your components, because, you know, I'll take your salvage data. So yeah, my plan for today is to get off this planet for a change. We'll save here. Why not? Go to our freighter in a bit. Can I actually see where my freighter is? Where is my freighter? I had to teleport around a bit to try and figure out where my... well, actually to buy some ingredients for some of the buildings I needed. Let's go to that one. Sure. So yeah, I needed ingredients for buildings, and I kind of overstocked on the uranium because I thought, oh hey, this costs like 3 per pop, and I'll just buy 50. They stack to 50, right? No, they stack to 5. And if you're lucky, you have cargo slots to put 10 in, but that's not ideal. That is not quite what I had in mind. Oh, that's a player. Is it a player? Yeah, that's a player. They stood right next to the ship as if they were about to sell it. But I don't think I can buy that one. Oh, this might be an expedition spot. That's a lot of settlements around here. We could take a look at some of these if you wanted to. Would be interesting. But start off, anomaly, please. Because we have a lot of salvage data, and I would like to put away some of it, at the very least. That's too much data. Let's say it's too much data, it's actually just a decent amount of data. So yeah, time to sip that tea, straighten my back, and head on in. We have also finished the tier 3 of the thing now, for what it's worth. Hi. Do you give me Quicksilver? Nope. I was hoping. I think it's only the main quest that gave you Quicksilver while you were here. Right, well, construction research station is what we want. I'll take a landing pad, sure. Alternative landing pad. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Do. What else do I want? Oh, so that's a bite beat device that they had over there. Cool. Sphere creator. Interesting. You can just make spheres. Oxygen harvester. Autonomous mining unit on atmosphere harvester. Those would not actually be the worst shout to have. We'll do that as well. We'll take the message module. We'll take the help station. I'll just clear out this entire page. That works for me, I think. Though that does not work for me. I am now out of salvage data. Well, on the plus side, that means I'm no longer overstuffed with salvage data. You know, it sort of worked, but I could have bought stuff for my kitchen, couldn't I? Oopsie. I think that would have been the way to go. Hey, Iris. Give me milestone data. I've seen much, but do you understand? No idea. Thank you. Have a stone crystal. But since that is something you're willing to trade, I'll give you another stone crystal. And another stone crystal. How many stone crystals was I carrying? A lot of stone crystals, apparently. You want another stone crystal? Because I ain't got none. Thank you. Cheerio. Goodbye. Alright, Helios. Yes, let me give you the creature data. Thank you for the nanites. Let's go with their past. It is not worth dwelling on. It's too late for him now. Well, I would like for him to give me those, whatchamacalls them, emergency broadcast modules. Also, I bought a lot of Starship fuel. Probably didn't need to buy this much Starship fuel. I hope they would also stack the 200 like ion batteries into support shell do, but I was wrong. I was very much wrong. Alright, then what do I do next? I'm gonna put the Viron Gloom back in the high capacity inventory for now. And then figure out what to do with the rest of the stuff that I'm carrying, because I will need inventory space if we had to start robbing everyone. Is that my ship? Yes. Right, good. Oh, also, I got the... nothing in there. I got another... a few more thingies from Sentinels as far as weapon upgrades are concerned. So we got a little bit more murdering help we can get from those. And you need to help murder, I think. Some on the freighter as soon as we can. Well, we can use a we'll use the Tritium. Settlement management decision has become available. That's either gonna be a policy thing or a construction. I just have to hope it's not another generator. Because the settlement is doing fine for production. I need more population. That is what I really need. I'm also happy with raising happiness. But mostly population is what I'm interested in. Also, while we are here, I should harvest the wall. Because it has been a while since we harvested the wall, and I was actually running low on carbon now, I think. Because some of the constructions there needed carbon nanotubes. So that kept going lower and lower. Also, I noticed that in the settlement, those tabs are actually on the front edge of the thing, so they're not meant like like as a sink, but like as a peer tab, which I suppose makes some form of sense. Anything good sold here? Not really. That's fine. All right. Yes. Let's welcome back the Normandy and Grounded. Read command online. Calibrating. Download mission log. This units, sac venom, neural ducts, album burst, activate emerald, units, salvage frigate module, yes. Vortex cube, kick relic, units. I am very happy to see a salvage frigate module. I assume that immediately went into this inventory. Yes. So we got 2 of these here. I discovered, I thought I moved these over to here. Maybe not. Maybe I wasn't on the ship when I did so. We got activate emerald as well, right? So we can actually mark off this as the emerald part now. Which I like to see. The neural ducts are for sale, really? As a vortex cubes and stuff like that, so... I'll leave the uranium just laying about there for the moment. We got some more cobalt here, we can move that into the freighter. A Maribor cactus flesh, might as well sell them actually. The salt goes in the kitchen. Is sure? Access ingredient storage. Add salt. Wait. Did I not move the salt into my inventory? No, put it in the starship. Or was it already in the starship and I just did not move it into my inventory? Those are all options. Those are all possible options. We don't have any cactus flesh and marrow bulb in here, right? No. So these will not go in here either. This place is way too stacked with random ingredients. I should sort it out at some point. Also, do we need to? Yeah. Alright, we want to sell things. Cactus flesh is cash. Silver is not cash? I thought to put the silver away from my personal inventory, but apparently not. The uranium is still staying with me for the time being. Like, I'm not getting rid of that so easily. I might... I'll keep 10 on me and move the rest into, like, material storage here. So this all goes into the freighter inventory. Well, that also works. I can move these into materials as well, for the time being. The magnetic resonator could also do some work. But we'll come around to that. This should be on the starship, I think. I would also like to have the paraffinium in a storage container. We'll sort it out properly. Maybe not immediately, but we will. This could also be in the starship. Yeah, that's, I think, a far better managed inventory now. Didn't I have silver on the starship? I thought I had silver on the starship. Did I use up all of it? That is absolutely a possibility. So the uranium goes in there, and then we move those into materials. The same goes for metal plating, but like this. Pyrite, paraffinium. They deserve a storage space over here. So in fairness, so does the uranium. So they go in this container. We'll name them eventually. Actually, I know exactly what I want to name them. This is materials, which is you are chromatic metals. at least for the time being, we might add some other things into it as well. And this is plant-specific metals. Metals and plants. Because each of these styles have its individual type of plant it goes with. Like pyrite goes with cactus flesh, which I did not keep. That's fine. Alright. And then we can also at some point start doing the whole mercantile thing. But I don't think it's a priority just yet. Right. Save here. And... oh, wait. Before we go, I should send out the ships again. There is a... oh, there's 2 discovery missions. 3 discovery missions. We'll take the longest... oh, wait, no, I don't want the longest one. We'll take the shortest ones first. And then we'll figure things out once we're back. I know I also plan to add more refiners here, didn't I? Oh well. We'll come back to that. Speaking of coming back to things, I actually want to go to the settlement. They have a new decision available that I immediately forgot about. Whee! I think it would be pretty cool if it allowed you to jump to specific settlements from like that are in the same system as well, even when they're owned by other players. So you can go and take a look at what they've done. It's not that you get a lot of options to do things, but there's some choices you get. Alright, make policy decision. Our leading thinkers are alarmed by craze for cactus flesh consumption among the citizens. They feel it would be prudent to impose a tax, both dampen enthusiasm and improve the settlement's finances. Nah. Fine. Ooh, they've actually finished production on something. That's new. Right, the sentinel alert level is still going. Productivity is pretty high. Happiness is in the green. It's still a B-class settlement, probably because of the population, because that's small. It goes up to 200, and we are only at 45, so, you know. But it's small. Right. We'll go back to where we were. And we'll start looking for various freighters and the like, see if we can do things. That would be nice. It will very much be a matter of just pillaging and looting and pillaging. Hey, did I buy your jobs? Oh wait, I finished some jobs as well. And in missions, I murdered some sentinels on my way. Right before the stream. You know, we get a little money. Money's not a bad thing to have. I felt like there was a red marker on my current quest progress. Well, we have to move on to the quest, of course. What? It was at 30%. Yeah, well, I won't turn down free sentinel kills, I guess, because this does not alarm them. Like, it does not put them in a state of, oh, hey, this guy is killing us, we should send reinforcements. It's just a matter of we go and kill them. And that's good. That's good, because they now drop glass, which is interesting. Why are they here? Like, we were literally just here. They literally just killed some before the stream. You all saw that the percentage was at like 34 or something. Which is not enough to warrant a Sentinel invasion. It was at 90% before I killed them all, like, an hour ago. I like that one guy just walking there as if there was nothing going on. We've got some glass. We've got quite a few glass, actually. Not bad. Let's open the glass. Oh, that's a lot of glass. Everyone got a glass. We've got some antimatter, exosuit things, 30 bronze. So what's this? A 5 rate reload time and damage. We're just gonna move all of these adjacent to each other. I am starting to suspect that I might just go with the boltcaster this time. Nothing else. Just a pure boltcaster. Just absolutely hammed out with glass. What's this? Field strength. Well, I don't have space for shields here, do I? So in fairness, like, the hazard protection does not have to be on the second page. Like, we can bring these in here. Which does, you know, make it a little bit tight for the time being, but it's not bad. But that's a hazard protection thing as well. I can bring that closer. Okay, I think that's not the worst option. We'll move some things over to here for the time being. Just notching things about. Right, can't move the advanced translator at the moment because I don't have the tools for it. Right, what did I need? Casing? Antimatter casing, right? Antimatter housing, it's called. Where is it there? We'll make a smaller warp cell. And the starship. Does it need fuel at the moment? No, it's pretty much completely full. Alright, there's my office. Here it is. Oh, there's another policy decision. Really? I think something just went a little ham. Do we research industrial tech or public goods? I think I want happiness still. That was a lot of stuff suddenly crammed into each other. So I think something went wrong there. The alert level is now 0 then. Happiness is at 75%. We're getting there for happy people. And that is, I think, a pretty good goal to have. Now, back to piracy. Yeah. At least that's the plan, right, piracy? We're going to illegally download so many fighter modules. By which I mean we are going to laser so many modules. I should also go and cover additional systems and stuff like that, but also, hey, look, the ship's here. And you know what that means? Loot. I probably could have bus drive this because they are actually not that far away. Well, actually, not that close. But also not that far away. I am confusing myself. Okay, that's platinum. I'm after platinum. On the other hand, we could just go full ham on it, right? Actually, let's check. Whose system is this? It's Viking, isn't it? Our house is in Viking territory. Maybe I should not go full ham on the Viking. We can go full ham on the Gek. That's the plan. So we don't sit where we eat. Of course, the challenge becomes whether or not they will actually bring in the fighters we need. Oh god, do we really have to do this manually? I say manual, do we really have to fly in 8,000 units at a time? Right, so we get more inventory space to start off with, because that's always a good handy thing to have. One of the things with the fighter modules, of course, is the fact that once we've researched everything, they will become useless. But we can probably sell them for cash. Money. Dollar bills. Yo. Which is not a bad shout. What's this gun? Ooh. A class. It's mine. D class. I don't think I can move the modules around, so I think I will keep my gun as is for the moment. An alternative I could do is have one more gun and have this gun have a different job than the ones we've already assigned to the two guns we have. But also, nah. Maybe if we find an S-class gun, we might do that. But with these... nah. Not that important. And then the starship, isn't that the starship? This can go into the high capacity inventory now, so we save a little space on that. Here we go. I keep forgetting I could be studying more language while I'm on these stations. Because learning language is important-ish. Very much-ish. Right, let me hand in my sentinel kills. Thank you. Thank you. I believe I also want some more from there, but thank you. Did you turn in both of those sentinel jobs at the same time? Yeah, you did. Okay. It's on one hand annoying, but on the other hand helpful. Which I feel like is the Duolingo ad I keep getting on my phone whenever I try to get the extra hint points for... Hello, why? I just got here. Suddenly the settlement is very active. It seems that a lot of why it was slowing down might have been because I was only logging into the settlement and logging out of the settlement, logging into the settlement, logging out of the settlement, in, out, in, out, in, out. Kind of pornographic, really. Right. While we're here, I could actually probably go and pick up those extra modules as well. Color state, I mean. So why not? It's free cash. Wait, no, it's free knowledge. It actually costs money, in-game money, but still. Interloper is pathetic. Yep, I know. Has been all along. Alright, and then we go over to this one. Do the same. There is one additional table here. I wonder if this will get used once there's like a higher population. Or if those are just there to, well, be there. Right. Hey, there's no storm. Is anyone dancing? Nope. But do we need to serve you a drink? Hi, but what would you like to have today? Terla to got the numerical overseer. Settlement consecrate love Lutk. Okay, well, I don't know how to make that drink. Sorry. I'll leave this to the professionals. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a dance gesture. I could point, I've got wave, thumbs up, nope, help. Need resources, sit down, over here, thank you. Ha! Distant gaze and disbelief. This is my dance move. It's the old Dark Souls option. That looked a little bit strange, I'll be honest. Especially with the Viking at my back. Alright, let's see what their policy decision is. Ooh. Our research teams are at loggerheads. They have competing proposals. We could invest in bolstering our anti-sentinel systems, though the voice of those who believe in overhauling our maintenance systems will not be easily silenced. Yeah, let's improve the maintenance. Hello. What's going on here? Hey, guys. Guys, I didn't pick up another job to kill you all. Why are you here? Let me reload, please. Thank you, sir. Did it lower my gun while a civilian was running past? That's nice. Good to know I can't probably shoot my citizens. I mean, fairness, I have not actually tried. Reloading! Alright. And there's you. And you. That was unexpected. So that's 3 sentinel attacks I've had today. Which is not what I was counting on. 2 on stream, 1 before stream. Right. Do we get anything nifty out of this? Forbidden exosuit fragment. Sure. So that is sprint distance, score health, fuel efficiency, life support tanks. Ooh, that's really handy actually. I like those modules, but also I'm very worried about those modules because I think they're gonna take up a lot of space at some point. Right, we saved both the settlement and the game. And we are supposedly free to do whatever we want. So let's go back into the system, see if we can... I probably want to summon the anomaly as well. It's quite inventory space, but on the other hand, that's really... That's a lot of walking you have to do on the anomaly. So we will instead go and do some piracy. Mind you, this does assume that there's a fleet over here, and there is a fleet over here. Oop. Right. Where are they and what are they selling? Ooh, Tritium Hypercluster, very nice. This cargo pod does not tell me what it has. It might have nothing. Ionized cobalt. Also doesn't tell me. Chromatic metal. Is the reason it doesn't tell me because I don't have the requisite scanners? Or is it just a matter of... it just won't tell me. I have also 100% completely confused myself. Magnetic spheroid, chromatic metal, ionized cobalt. This ship has 2 boards, right? Yeah. It is a small. Right, and this was nothing. This was chromatic metal. You were nothing. Where's the rest of the ships? There's a few. How close do I have to get for it to tell me what it is? Gold! Magnetic spheroid. Storage frigate module. There we go. Thank you. Magnetic spheroid. Oh, there's a recruitable frigate over there. Ooh, hello. Salvage frigate module, very nice. Platinum. I wish we could reverse faster. No? I need a more... a wider view of what we're looking at, you know? Is this a good? Is that a good? No idea. It is just not telling me. Oh well. We got at least 1 frigate module. I cannot use communicator in combat. That's fine. We already checked all these runs, right? Yeah. Alrighty then. Is there anything else we need? Well, I would like not to be shot at, I guess. But beyond that, I think we are fine. Yeah, just need to figure out where the space station is so we can take cover. Oh, wait. There's more small ships around. Over there. Did this come in later, or are they ones I had already looked at? No, probably not. Ionized cobalt. Platinum, magnetic spheroid. We will be taking shots for a while now, because we are pirating. Platinum. Are both these platinum? Yeah. A chromatic metal. Gold! Ionized cobalt. And nothing. Salvage frigate module. Thank you. Gold. Someone's base, so it won't tell me what I'm actually looking at. Platinum. I guess these are the dangers of being on the trodden path, huh? And since this is all very close to the good old expedition path still. Well, it might actually be on it. Another module. Platinum. Oh, we're really taking a hammering here. Oh well. Where's the next set of ships? Here? Hello, do you have what I need? Oh, you do? Ooh. Lots of small boats. Which is pretty much the ideal to look at. How have I been to these ones? It seems like a large grouping. Chromatic metal. Chromatic metal. Gold! Platinum, platinum. Platinum. Blah blah platinum. I mean, there's uses for the material. Let's be fair, I'm not exactly wealthy on it, so I could, you know, go for the winner takes all approach, but I'm also after one specific thing. That thing. Platinum empty. Oh, I thought I destroyed it. Apparently not. Okay. I thought that was why it started doing the whole alarm thing, noises. Right, we got platinum here, chromatic metal, and a cobalt. Is that another ship? Oh, this might be a frigate. A good old friggin' in the rigging, you know? Cause there's fuck all else to do. I like that they keep trying to contact me. Oh, I think I missed the space station there. Not by a lot, but I did miss it. Alright, we are getting rid of the cups. And then we're heading on to the next system. 8 modules. Not bad, not bad. That means we have 10 total. We could actually get started on some upgrades. But I think we need at least another 20. Or at least another 10. I don't remember how much each of those researches cost. It is possible that there is a higher cost to them than I expect, but it might not be. Yeah, that's another gecko world. We can go there. I don't know if it's possible to get a negative, like fully negative reputation with a faction. Oh, handy. We start off by killing some pirates, and then we start our own piracy. Because that's a lot of fleet. Oh, told me for a moment there how many ships I had left to destroy. Give me the goodies. To these. And then there's one more. Oh, is it alive still? Oh, I guess there was more than one more. They were just a little stacked. Hey, friend is not friend. This original Kekrebilia crew a trip to Miss Large. The platform who must be the captain of this freighter wants to have a chat.
Navigational data received.
Which vessel is it? Oh, it is this vessel. Okay. I'm gonna take their money and run. But when I say run, I mean I will run around a little bit. I don't know if it's possible to get the like fuel efficiency for freighters. Which is unfortunate. Alright. I'll take a look. It's an A-class vessel. Most certainly an improvement. And it is an improvement I could technically afford. I'll take it. Oh. I didn't realize I can do that. And then exchange. We have a new ship. So now we're running with the keg as far as the crew is concerned. And it automatically brings in my my layout for the ship, which is very nice. Also, I'm quite happy with having an A-class ship. If you find an S-class ship, that's cool, but, you know, this is already pretty stellar. Alright, let's take a look. Warp core resonator, it costs 4. Matter beam costs 5. But the matter beam is something I certainly desire. We'll take the warp core resonator as well. Does that really need cadmium? More cadmium than I have, anyway. And it does not immediately let you warp into cadmium systems, though. This will. They also give you a little bit of range, but not like incredible amounts. Alright, so we've got one frigate module remaining. We can move this over to the technology page. And we can craft this while on the technology page. We need more iron glooms. But I think that is very much something I can just do. Chromiums. Ackmanum. That's... Yeah, this is a bit of a strange... I know it's not, I know cobalt is not a chromatic metal. Don't worry about it. I'm aware. But also, I like to have it there. I should sell some of the freighter inventory while we're here. Craft more antimatter as well. What else did we need? Wiring glooms. Wiring glooms I can't actually make on my own, can I? Wait, didn't it need magnetic resonators? What is it talking about? Well, yeah, it does, but also it already has the magnetic resonators. It's the wiring glooms I need. Luckily, wiring glooms are sold almost everywhere, except for here specifically. Well, but... Alright. We'll open these up. Exosuit. No, this is fine. What do I want to take a look at? Right, I also want to place this. So antimatter housing and cadmium. Antimatter housing we can do, I think.
Product constructed.
No, you don't have ferrite dust. Hello, are you selling ferrite dust or do I have to go digging? Okay, we're good. I think. I hope we're good. Let me do that. Thank you. And now it's just a matter of finding the cadmium. Oh, right, yes, I also wanted to sell the freighter inventory a little bit.
Units received. Units received.
Just a little bit, not everything.
Units received.
Just everything that I find immediately useless. Right, and that will clear up that inventory some. Alright, we still have more storage containers we can use. We still need more iron plumes, we need more cadmium. And we have not charged the fuel at all on this ship. That's fine. But now that this is my ship, I think looting around it should be pretty easy because we can just come back in here if we need to. We should also get the iron bloom sorted. We really should, because that will give us the ability to reach the ship's inventory from anywhere. Which can be quite nice. Did the rest of the fleet disappear? Oh, new fleet arrived, so that's good. Since, as you may know, I do enjoy me a little bit of crime. At least as far as sorting these things out is concerned. Settlers, please. I think you still have a ship we could sell at some point. Something to figure out in that regard. Alright, and then check the sails and stuff on this side. I do like how this backpack like opens its wings when you fly. So we'll need more iron looms. Yeah, I'll take a stack. I said a stack. How much is actually in a stack? More than that, huh? I did not need to buy this many, but I'm sure it will be fine. We'll find more uses for them down the line. Yeah, I'll accept your missions. Thank you. Right, I should start by giving my ship over to giving my ship over to something. No, what we want is to get our ship the correct upgrades. Get that matter beam going so we can get all the goods. This does look like a pretty large freighter, in fairness. What's with this black and green texture there? That's a bit strange. Ooh, a fun option we can do. Or actually we cannot. Good, 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 good. I thought we still had the wreckage I hadn't sold, but no, we're good. My alternative plan there was to just run plane. My idea there was to just to get a brain. That'd help. To sell the wreckage, since we could just teleport back to the same system that we were already in. But apparently that won't be necessary because we don't have a wreckage. I must have already sold it, if I did have one beforehand. Because these are all intact ships. With intact owners. And all that. Not wreckages. Though I do like wreckages, mind you, for some purposes. Not all of them, of course. Some purposes do not deserve a wreckage. Right, that's a bunch of frigates. I'm not here looking for frigates. So some of these do look pretty nice. Now I'm only here. What do you want? You seek new ships for a fleet? Okay, show me what you have. That's an industrial ship. We don't actually have an industrial ship, do we? Sure, we'll accept one. Platinum. Cargo, chromatic metal. Cargo, platinum, chromatic metal. In fairness, we are comparatively broke now because we just bought a freighter. As far as money is concerned, we're not actually that wealthy. Also, we are now unable to buy more frigates as long as we haven't been back to the space station. Because I just angered the sentinels. I could probably destroy that ship if I want to. But I have a strong suspicion that that would mean that they just invite more. As that seems to be how it usually goes. Gold! Or platinum. Ooh, salvage frigate module. I'll take that, for sure. Thank you. I think I should research the specific metal part first, and then go for the long jumps. But mind you, the long jumps are very good. As long as you're actually using your frigate to travel. Which I did do in my hardcore game. You know, it's something I would certainly consider. That's nothing. That's nothing. Pretty much fuck all here. In fairness, if I destroyed everything, that would really help me figure out where I haven't looked, you know? I think that is something I should start considering. You know? Especially since some of these things are actually valuable. There are things that I could steal that are not frigate modules. Maybe I should go for that. In the next system, I think here we'll just finish up as we have been doing. I think that's fine. So now it's just a matter of getting back in the... In either my frigate or the station. I'm thinking the station. Also, I'm still very much looking forward to... You know, actually the frigate would have been a good idea as well. With the freighter even. Because then we could actually go and use the things we need, figure out what we need to mine for next, upgrade the ship as necessary, and all that. Have we been to this station, right? Yeah. In fairness, we only came back here to get rid of the sentinels. Because as soon as you go into an area where you leave your ship, the space sentinels will stop hitting you. I say that, I don't know exactly how accurate that information is. Hi. Can I loot my own ship? Is there a penalty to looting my own ship?
Warning. Sentinel interceptors incoming.
My ship will open fire on me. Did I get the goods? And you don't get the goods because it's your own ship. Okay. And your ship won't let you in because, you know, you just shot it.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh, and our ship doesn't actually have a warp drive sufficient enough to be in here. Which is an interesting approach. That's new. Okay, we are allowed in. Because we did a little spin around and they figured out, oh hey, it's the captain trying to rob our own ship. It happens. Are our cannons trying to fire at me still? Maybe. I'm hoping they can't hit me. Because I feel like getting hit by, like a capital ship's cannon or cannons might be a bit too much for my suit, you know? It might indeed be enough to kill me. Right. Get that one? Sweet. Oh, and the next ones are all 8. Okay, so we'll need 500 cadmium total, then 250 emerald and 250... Actually, 500 emerald, 500 indium. That is actually pretty relaxed, comparatively. That's something we can work on.
Technology installed.
Why do you want to craft antimatter? Heck off. Unpin formula, thank you. Why was it telling me to get antimatter? Well, we need cadmium, so that's what we're gonna go and look for. Why is our quest suddenly on the space anomaly? Really not ideal. Actually, this one I think will finish faster, so can I... Is that something I can track? No. As far as I can tell. Alright. Connect to ship BI. Inspect the... Wait. No, it's doing fine. Our ship trying to kill me still is an approach I did not expect from this game. Wait, what system is this? Is this a cadmium system? Surely not. No, this is an emerald one. We don't have emerald yet either. We could go mining somewhere, sure. How many planets are in this system? It's just Notria and Cast Miner. So we need to go to Notria. Which is the moon behind Cast Miner, right? Yeah. It's a puzzle planet. Unfortunately, you can't mine basalt. So not much unique you can get from it being that planet type. But that's fine. I can work with that. Oh. Did miss the planet there. That's a bit rough to work with. Is that liquid? No, it was just confused. Oh, it's a volcanic one. This place is a volcano. Woo woo. This place is a volcano. Woo woo. Do you have a landing pad? You don't. Okay. We'll land anyway. Ooh, and it has creatures. Some of which, as we well know, have milk. Which is the only thing I have learned from this expedition. Is that some flying creatures have milk. That's right. Milking creatures. Alright. How do we get in? Yeah? Yeah. It doesn't look like there's anything valuable here, though. That's fine. We have learned to get word 4-4. Oh, hello. I won't say no to ancient data structures. I don't really need them for anything at the moment. Because I have yet to... It has been a while since I got anything from... that data that I actually wanted. It's been a while since I've actually harvested any of the data. Oh, that's some emerald. That's some worm. Oh, those are actually the type of worms like pretty much identical to the worm we have in our belly. With the parasite. But no, I meant the Doodle Noodle, which is our flying worm that we have as a pet. So like a legitimate addition to the game and not just a random joke. Right, so we want that emerald over there, and we want that emerald over there as well, probably. There's also still 3 species of aminum to find. This one. Quite difficult to catch. Whee! It did very much despawn though. Good luck finding it again, I guess. Emerald. We need like 500 emerald. But you know, on the plus side, we are now at the state where we can just take this emerald. Once it's mined. And immediately deposit in the storage containers on the ship. Which I think is pretty nifty. Yeah.
Protection fully.
And so we really did get the bare minimum of what I wanted done today. But also, I'm still up for finding more. There's a subterranean relic around here somewhere. It's not that important. We are here for emerald. How are we doing for emerald? We are at 855 emerald. That is a lot of emerald. Well, there is another one here, so we might as well mine it, right? I mean, we already got far more than I expected to from the first node. But there's no harm in trying. Also, I forgot to take the health restarter, didn't I? Because you see, I did upgrade my maximum health with a piece of glass. That's interesting. Right, we need to first make a place to stand, I think, so we don't keep sliding about. Which unfortunately keeps me from mining emerald. This is a lot more emerald than I thought than I thought when I was downstairs. We're not at the minimum size figure, are we? Maybe. That would explain it. Still a huge wall. So it looks to me like we will have enough emerald for even if we ever get an S-class writer. Or if we'll ever get another starship that needs some extra work. We should also get some ferrite dust if we ever get the opportunity. So on our way back to the ship, that's what we'll do. We'll just dig the dirt as we go. I say dirt, I mean the little pebbles and rocks. Like the little rocks and pebbles. It looks like there's a fire over there. Interesting. Wait, no, this isn't a... You know, it's not an extreme plant. As for a moment, they're worried. Can I go even larger? I don't actually know how the resize tool works these days. Because it just stays the same, doesn't it? It used to actually, you know, visually change size. So it's possible to tell whether or not you were digging like I am now, or just taking a huge chunk out of things. But currently it feels like I'm just carving this wall with the slowest possible tool. which is not what I was expecting from the day. I also don't want it to leave it like half dog, right? Because that would just feel like a bad touch of sorts. Yeah. Righty then. Am I out of fuel again? Yes.
Technology recharge.
This does eat a fair amount of fuel, I suppose. Especially when we're digging thousands of emerald. Well, I was hoping for hundreds, maybe. I don't remember what our home system is. I think that might have been emerald as well. All right, so we can now go and do just like immediately put it like in there. Ta-da! It's done. Oh, that has ferrite dust in it. Give me your dust, 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 dust. Oh wait, right, creatures. There are 2 ground creatures still to be found and 1 underground creature. Unfortunately, some of them are only found on specific parts of the planet, so I think I'm just gonna skip that. Oh, there you can get puzzled. Cool. I don't know what it's good for. You know, I might put it in the planet-specific materials thing. Just as a reminder that this exists. Oh, that's pure ferrite. I don't need that. Oh well, where's my ship again? Oh right, the ship sign is still on the screen. We're good, we're good. Oh, there's so many credits we could be scanning for as well. Also, we don't need to. I'd say that we are broke. I should not forget that we are broke. We just bought a new freighter for 80,000. 80,000? No, 80 million credits. Units. It's expensive, yo. Oh, hello, that's a saw. I saw. So now it's just 2 species left to find. I wish it would automatically load. Still, there's one in the south, which is not where we are, and there's one underground, which is also not where we are. Is tritium only in space in this? I feel like it is. Alright, I think we are leaving. Slowly but surely. A little bit quicker now. Because I am not that interested in being inside the wall of fire. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, no, those were... I thought those were vortex cubes for a moment, but no, they are just the stuff we actually found here. Okay, this is... Creative energy source. I'm gonna send it into the freighter inventory. Because it will take up less space in there. For starters. And then once we figure out exactly how if we want to do the trade runs again, exactly where in that line that would fall. B, space. Alright, so we want the red star, please. That looks pretty red. We also want the Keck system. So those are our search parameters. A red Keck hole. Are you red? No, you're purple. Purple might be indium. Which is not what we're currently able to afford. Well, we can afford it, but we can't really do anything with it, is what I mean. Oh, this is a red Keck system. Mind you, I don't know if I can install the cadmium from where we will be. I'll find out in a second, I guess. Yeah, I will be. Cool. Did I not put antimatter housing in here? I did. I did. It's just cadmium that we need. I'm assuming this whole place has been discovered already. And there's plenty of places around with cadmium on it. Cool. Is there anywhere I would like to start? I think the space station. Space station is always a good touch. Getting that cargo slot and stuff like that. It feels quite premium. And honestly, I can work with that. That'll help get us where we need to be. Alrighty then. Give me your jobs. Yes, sure. We'll start a few more murder missions. Storage augmentation. Is that for... I want that. Is what it is, but... Is that for the freighter or the starship? Probably starship, right? I haven't got the one on the freighter, is it the worst idea either? Freighter, multi-tool. What am I thinking of? I forgot. I actually want to change the log, I think. Thank you. Alright, now we go down to a planet, get some of that good stuff, cadmium. Still need to decide on which one we want to go to. Probably one without without too many bastards. There's a lot of options here. I think what I want is gonna be the Susilili Liga. Because that feels like it's going to be the least annoying. Half an hour until they have a new proposal ready. I am curious as to what they will offer, but I will also admit that I have no idea what to expect. Yeah, that's Sicily Liga. Wait, that has activated cadmium. God damn it. Alright, time to replan. I guess we're going to Ulafa. Which is the one closest to us at the moment. And we'll need at least 500 cadmium total. Wait, why do I have cadmium in my starship inventory? Well, I guess we'll let it be for the moment. How? Please let me land. 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 There we go. Actually, we could have this in our exosuit inventory instead. I think that would work. Also bones to consider. Also, whole packs of birds? What do you call them? Blocks of birds. There we go. All murders of crows. That's a plant I'm scanning. Not this little boy. Little boy! A good little boy. There is also, I feel like that there might be a... Oh no, there's condensed carbon in that mess. That's what was going on over there. Oh look, another little pretty friend. They got some wild milk, wild milk, wild milk, wild milk. Crap. Oh. The fact that crabs are willing to give up their apples, quite impressive to me. Also, I still haven't found the cadmium. But in fairness, I feel like I haven't started looking for cadmium. I just got here like, oh hey, look at this animal. It's a head and legs. Very premium. But there's still a few more species to discover. Are they anywhere specific? One's flying, one's ground. Both seem to be anywhere. Well, we'll get this one. And then we will figure out the direction our cadmium is in. Short, short. Or short. Short. It's actually all salt. But the natural burial site nearby, so we'll go to that and see if we can see from any cadmium from there. Oops. Ow. Hi, how I scanned you? I have not. Congratulations, you were the final one. Sweet. 2,000 points of nanites. We are halfway there for trying to expand our ship. To upgrade our ship to a higher class, despite the fact that it's already S. I'm not sure if it will work, but it's worth a shot, I think. Ooh. Rare bones. Which is, I think, better than bare bones. Salt. Just all salt. Like playing a Souls game. Well, I think my only option here is to go for the next burial site. And see if we can see any cadmium from there. I don't think that is my actual only option. I think that's just the option I like best. Hello? Was I cutting down this tree? Is it possible to cut down this tree? I don't think so. In fact, I think it was not actually letting me mine anything while I was doing that. Which might have been my issue there. Alrighty then. Onwards and onwards to the pile of bones. Ah. Do we have a sign of cadmium anywhere? No. It's a little distressing, I'll admit. Considering that is the only thing we came down to this planet for. Like, the bones are bonus. But they were not our goal, you know? Like, we already did the whole bone stuff for the expedition last week. We're really already boned down well enough. Excuse me, that means something different. I mean, we already got all the bones we needed for this. It's cadmium I want.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
But also, I feel like I should go back to my fighter as soon as we can. You know, once we get the cadmium thing, that should prove to be easy enough. Right? Yeah. Alright, yes. Oh, we already discovered it. Yeah, okay. Cadmium? Oh, that's salt. Cadmium? Cadmium. It does exist. It's not a planet of all salt. There are other things out here. Hopefully there's more than like 50. Hopefully there's at least I'd say at least 100, but I think at least 300 would be... At least 350 would be very good for me. It looks like a good number. Looks big. But also it looks a lot smaller than what we got from the emerald ones. So I may have been deceived by my first glance. Also, we can bury this animal here. That's actually not a lie. We can, you know, restore the rain. We could literally bury him if we want to. But thus far we've just put him in the hole. For the time being. That's 600 cadmium. That is plenty. Which means we can now do this. Put our ship in orbit above us. I personally feel it's a very nice touch. Ow. Right. We are going on to the ship because I think our expedition should be done. The exploration trip that we sent our ships on. Right? Can't tell. There's currently only one freighter in orbit. I mean, only one ship in orbit as far as I can tell. It was like a 59-minute thing, wasn't it? I feel like... feel like that's approximate to the amount of time we've spent here. Also, we can now stick this in here. Sweet. Oh, we do have a wreckage as well. Can I leave this vessel, please? Thank you. I thought I did, but I did not. I failed to spot it when when I was trying to spot it previously. It's surprising a little bit. That's sort of fine. Alright, we'll sell the bones. Did I skip a bone? I did skip a bone. As we all know, I'm broke. I say that's 16 million. How long until you're back? "23 hours, 36 minutes remaining." Ha! Ha! I did not expect that. I thought I took a 59-minute mission, not a 23 hours and 59 minutes mission. Is it because I changed the fighter midway through? Or is it because I fought another frigate midway through? What changed the job? Can you explain what happened to me? No, you will not explain to me what happened because I did not.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Prepare. All right. Yes, we're gonna jump over into the thing, into the space station here, and we'll dismantle this vessel. And then we'll return to trying to salvage data. Salvage modules even. I say I will try to salvage them. It's very much going to be a matter of invading more ships. Claim scrap. That is not a lot of scrap. Yeah. Cheers. Right, we got a lot of modules from that. Is even one of those something that I actually want? What is the weapon we're using? Is it an infra knife? No, we are using a face beam. I don't think any of these were for the face beam. No. How about shields? I think the shields on this page are maxed out. But we can confirm. Yes. Yes, they are. We can rebuild our shields here. We'll be fine. And then we'll sell the rubbish over here. I keep forgetting you can't sell the modules. Honestly, I just discard the crap I'm not using. I feel like that is the best way to go about it. The infra knives and the like could be interesting, but also those were really low tier upgrades. Not like I'm going to specifically worry about those weapons anytime soon. I should try out different spaceship weapons, figure out what I actually like the best. That might be a good idea. God, this is a fleet, huh? Right. If I remember correctly, my plan was to destroy everything. So I can more easily find everything. The fact that we are also getting pirates at the same time is not ideal. Unless the pirates have decided to give up now since the sentinels are here. Whee! God, it's really trying to hack those ships, huh? Never did I figure that it would be so difficult to reverse a spaceship. Especially one that does have thrusters for it. The real problem is that we can't come to a full stop. I think. I think that is my primary issue here. Alright, is there anything left on this frigate? On this freighter, I mean. Oh yeah, it has an underside. The Gek will hate me, which is good because the Gek are the ones running my freighter. Where is this freighter? Here. Ooh, our shields are going down. We should distance ourselves a little bit. From the general mess here. You keep trying to email me about the new freighters, but then I keep doing this. So they won't actually get to email me about anything. This is what I think of your emails. Ha! Oh, it was a double-decker. Do you want that frigate module, sir? Right, and then we are going to the top side again. I did want to go like this, so I can have like a full view of it. What's the ship? Do the lasers overheat? Oh, they do. It isn't showing me on the UI that what their heat status is, which is surprising to me. But it's supposed to show that up top, I think. Of course, I could be wrong, but that is what I'm used to seeing. I do like it when it gives me the... Oh, is it nanites in the empty ones? Cool. Wait, I was about to say something before I got distracted by the nanites. I was about to say that I do like how it keeps telling me that, oh hey, if you want, you can pulse drive now. You can escape. As if I was afraid. If I was petrified. No, I don't need no sentinel by my side. Well, I mean, I could do that quest for that allied sentinel at some point. Oh, but there's more boats over here as well. It would be cool if my ship could stop floating when I don't want it to. Can I shoot like the turret? I can. Cool. So I'm allowed to just remove some players. It did seem to increase the alarm level though, so might not have been the best idea. It was either that or the fact that I just keep attacking more and more things. Let me test it. Well, that didn't do anything, so... Not sure. Me. It's doing the peak piracy now. I still wish it was possible to tell whether, what my weapon's heating level is. Very strange that it's not showing me that, like, on the screen. Like, it only shows me the overheat bar once it's full. Instead of letting, giving me the intel to be able to tease it. Get out of here. Alright, we have upgraded the Sentinel forces further. Which I'm sure is fine. Like, I think I know my way out. Also, our shields are very low. That is something to keep in mind, huh? You know, it might be time to call this zone's fight a success and retreat. But on the hat, there's a whole other backup ships over here. For me to loot and or pillage. Ooh, these lasers are really trying to go ham on me, huh? Whee! Rob it all! They'll rob it now. There's a couple more containers over here. Pretty good, I think. Pretty good indeed. Nearly jolly good. One of the frigate module. Excellent. We're almost there. We're having enough. I think we'll be able to do that tonight. Got too much trouble. Alright, I want a better look at this ship as I burn it to the ground. There we go. Alrighty then. Cheerio. Seeing how low our shields occasionally go is scary. But also, they do continue, you know, staying up, so it's... Like, they haven't taken our shields down even once yet, so we're still good. But they can have a little of a spook. As a treat. Whee! Burn it all. We'll burn it now. How are we doing, by the way? That is a full stack of salvage modules. Good. I think we do with a few more. Because I might want to research all of the non-range upgrades. When we return. We might still get some range upgrades as well. We'll see how it goes. Gold! I wish they did silver, I'll be honest. I don't think I have as many uses for gold as I do for silver. Because I use silver to build rooms on my ship and stuff like that. Oh, another module. Excellent. Ooh. Hello. Those are some low shields, huh? I don't even remember which ship I was raiding. That one over there. Yeah, okay, cool. Constant laser fire really helps, you know, to let you know who you were last raiding. Alright, that looks good. I don't think they would think it looks good, but I think it looks good. Oh, and there's a new settlement option available, so we should head back. After we finish with this ship, of course. E. Let's torch some of those lasers. Getting like an angle that gets like all three barrels in a row is pretty good. It's not quite like shooting fish in a barrel, but it's pretty decent. Ooh, hello. My ship actually took some damage. How do you repair said ship?
Technology recharge.
Hello. Cheers. Alright, so the plan is we get on our freighter, we do the upgrades, and we head home. Right? Yeah. How many did I get in the end? Quite a few, quite a few. And there's still 4 on the freighter as well. I think it should be okay if you just go to our capital ship and they'll be like, well, yeah, okay, fine. Like the Popo don't care enough to stop me from just running away. Oh, that is a lot of gold. Yeah, I think we can sell some gold. I'll be honest with you. Ooh, that's also a lot of magnetized ferrite. And a lot of chromatic metal. Right, yes, well, Wait, I wanted to freight inventory because it belongs in there. Technically. That's a lot. That is a lot of stuff we just looted. We'll just sell a couple of full stacks. I think that is the easiest way to handle it. And keep the rest. Alternatively, I could store the full stacks somewhere. Until a later time. Also, nah. None of it is silver. So none of it is something I desperately require. I don't suppose they're selling ferrite here. Yeah, they are. A little bit. Thank you. Let's look at the starship inventory. That's 2 million's worth over there. Right. Yes. You sell that money. Thank you. That's 5 million 5 million units worth of gold. That is not a small amount of gold, I don't think. Is it possible to do this faster? Maybe. I could probably have just moved like a stack from one inventory to another. That would have sped things up, I think. And then we sell. Chromatic metal as well. Honestly, I'll just sell a little bit more than I initially expected to. It's fine. Like this. The platinum is fine. We'll keep the platinum as is. We could still do with more silver, but that is not something I can solve with those particular options. Right. A mind control device as well. This is a temporary frigate upgrade, so this goes in here. Right, yes. You also run your own gold and silver stack over there. You want to merge them? Maybe? Not sure. Alright, give me that. Thank you. Give me that as well. Thank you. And then we'll have 6 remaining, which is not quite enough to put in the distance jumps, but you know, we're getting pretty close. Emerald, Warp Core, solar mirrors, a couple of them. And we haven't gone to take the indium yet. Right, yes. I forgot about that part. Where the fuck is the log? There we go. Unpin formula. Unpin formula, there we go. Much better. Right, so we need indium and we'll need solar mirrors. Do we have any solar mirrors in here? No. Can I make my own solar mirrors? Yes. So that's done. We can now take our ship into the orbit of our home planet. So we'll need 20 more? Ish. We've got 4 in here, we got 2 in here, so 14 more, I think. Because I don't really need the temporary upgrade ones as much. Like, they might be nice to have, but I really don't need them, you know? Like, helpful, maybe. Not necessary. I can find them as loot, or, you know, if you find any modules from other things. But as far as our piracy goes, we need 14 more, and that's it. And we're good. Alright, policy decision again. Okay, what do we have? Our experts are divided. Each have their own agenda. We could be developing new industrial technology. Though there is a faction who strongly believes in bolstering our anti-sentinel systems. I don't actually care about the anti-sentinel systems. That's some good glass. Like, if you can get glass from them, I'm all for it. Those are nice. This goes up to 1 million, and this goes up to 100%, of course. This goes up to 200. So this is still our weakest point link here. Oh, but we are now a Class A settlement. That's good. No bending decisions right now, and as far as I can tell, nothing is currently on the way. This is an emerald system, right? Yes, yes it is. Cheerio. We need a blue star next. Oh, while we're here.
Incoming storm.
Might as well do this. Also, piracy pays, apparently. Like, I did not expect to make that quite that much money out of it. Probably should have, but I did not. I do hope we get some way of improving the number of residents in here. That just is not enough people.
Product received.
I want our settlement to have more people. These go in the high capacity inventory. That's already up to 16 again, which is not bad. Alright, and then back to the system we were in. From which we will take a jump towards the blue. We could have done it from home, in fairness. Like it would have made no difference. But we did not. What were those? What was that symbol on the screen there? That's pretty bit strange, I think. Right. Off to the next one. This can be anything, really. Do you have Gek? No. Do you have Gek? No. Do you have Gek? This one has Gek. I think it's Indian. Also, very important question. Were we missing anything other than Indian for the last frighted thing? Because if we were, we might need to get that as well. No, just Indian. Good. Good. We need at least 500 Indian. This planet, the system has quite a few options with Indian. We're not going on with that, so we're not going there. We might go to Lavite. Which I think is a classic dead planet. Might be... no, not that one. We can also visit the space station first, get that inventory upgrade and all that, since those are always a treat. Always helpful and all that. One of the things I could do off screen as well is just go around the systems we've already been in and scan every aminal out there. Oh. Every single one. That would get me a lot closer to the nanite coal. Because I want to see if I can make... if it is actually an option to get that to a higher tier. It might not be. That could be. Hi. What do you have? Kill creatures. Sure. Right. Out we go! Fresh. Wait, give me a moment. I forgot that tab was not on the correct screen. Let me get things correctly going. Right, yes, I don't want the creature job on my screen. I'm still mostly worried about the settlers. That is where my focus lies. Okay, that's hidden. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. Is it? Actually, that might be more fun. It's a stellar corruption detection thing. Which might be more interesting than what just appeared to be something else. Hello. Rubble of the first spawn. Can I do anything with it? Or is it just a big statue? And you know what? Wait, can I enter photo mode from here? Yeah, I can. Cool. Look at that. That's pretty nice. There we go. So when I had no practical application for it, I can put it in the thumbnail. For the board. That works. I think that is more than enough, really. Oh, we should go on the sun-sided side, right? Oh, there's some frigates here as well. We can wreck those. Freighters even. We can wreck those when we're back. Once we have our own fighter in summonable range. So we can invite our fighter over to hide on that. But I missed the landmass a bit. Unfortunately. And I doubt that we're gonna find any indium under the sea. Down where it's wetter. Resources are scarcer. Under the sea. Okay, so let's look that special. It's got standard aminals. Here's got tall plants and stuff. And weird constructs. That's indium. Is there indium closer? Maybe. I'm looking the wrong way to find out. Hello? Gold boy. That's strange. Gold boy. Gold boy, are you inside the weird structure? You are. Oh, that's a good bug. But that bug is so large it's not letting me scan the creature behind it. Okay. And that there is its own creature as well. You just have like a variety of tall boys? Oh, maybe. And chunky boys as well. There's 5 more species out there. I'm gonna assume that some of those might be less surface species. We're going over there towards this indium. This was what? Cobalt. Do you want cobalt? I think we have some cobalt. Plus I can get cobalt quite easily at home. Which I mean from caves. But we do need cobalt. I will of course take more of these crystals, because there's always more need for these crystals. However unfortunate that may be. Oh, these are like protected by the limbs. By the tentacle skewer. Right. Right. Indium. You look identical to Cobalt. From afar and from up close. At least as far as this game is at all concerned. I will admit I have not touched either of these metals as far as I know. And I would not be surprised if at least one of these metals would not be actually that safe to touch. Cobalt seems like something you might be able to. But indium, on the other hand, sounds like something I've not heard of enough to not think it would be pretty heavy on the metal scale. And as we know, heavier metals tend to be a little bit dangerous. As they say, heavy metal or no metal at all. Alright. Stick it in there. Ta-da! We can now summon the ship over. Over. But before we do that, let's figure out what are the 5 species of aminal are. Underwater, underwater, underwater. Right? 1 ground. 4 underwater. So I'm gonna guess we want to make our way close to the coast. And to get that rare creature over there. There is a coast, right? Yeah, I can see the sea! Sea! Yar, the sea! Ah! Sea! And, of course, a technology module for me. Because salvage data is always welcome. Right. Well, actually, we can do this as well while we're here. On the other hand, we might want to do some on that once we are close to things. What was the lewd succubus? Show me again. Show me again this lewd succubus you were talking about. Was a plant called the lewd succubus? Was an animal called a lewd succubus? Was a mineral called a lewd succubus? We saw something called a lewd succubus. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm probably not gonna go and look through it frame by frame later. But I feel like I saw lewd succubus. Fishes, where are you? Oh, there's some. Here's some. A little cello. And a smaller herd. There's of course 2 more species to keep an eye out for. If we could find those as well, that'd be great. There's one. Looks to be another one of the flocking fish. Well, it's cool for fish, isn't it? Yeah. So we need 1 more underwater aminal. Let's scan that? Yeah. Okay. Let's scan this? No. Where do they hide their little laminales? Yeah. I'm not getting particularly close to finding the animal I seek, are we? I'm curious. Do they count as one animal for the purposes of shooting them? Is it impossible to shoot them? Answer seems to be no. Alright. Fair enough. I tried. There is one more fish species, right? Not like off in the south, is it? Rare underwater, always active. Okay, so it's not all bad. It's just elusive. It's not like something that only like appears in a certain part of the world. It's just that I have not had the luck of seeing it yet. So we're gonna move around a little bit, see if that helps it spawn. By which I mean it helps it show up, not to replicate. Of course, if it also makes more, then it's easier to find one. Really? Not a single one. What a submerged relic there.
Life support power low.
Oh, sure. Wait,
Technology recharge.
that's the one I meant.
Recharge.
Wait, where's the relic? Over there. I don't remember what the dangers of grabbing a relic was. Doesn't seem like this one was protected by anything. Where's my fish? Fish. That's a lot of fish. They're all just following me around, but I can't do anything about them. I don't think I can kill a single one of these things. Hi, buddies. I feel like I'm shepherding fish right now. But there's still no sign of the last one. It's a little strange to me. Just a bit curious. Did it spawn too many of the other species, and because they're following me around it won't spawn the other one? Do I need to find another body of water? These guys can't follow me. Or do I just need to remove myself from the water for a little bit? To give them a chance to despawn, so I can go and make new fish spawn. That is not what I wanted. I was just here for the knowledge rock, thank you. The thinking man's rock. Ow. Not that I think. No thoughts, head empty. Well, they're all coming for me, aren't they? They're gonna catch up to me again. I need to find somewhere where they are not. Hello? Anyone new? No. Fine. We just go past this big pillar. Right from there. To find the final fish. Now. Just because it pays a lot of nanites. Yeah. Not levitate me. Yeah. We are presently not being chased by any fish. Please let me deeper into the water. Thank you.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Since we have one core already, might as well go get another one. You're not a new fish. But this time it seems to be in an underwater cave. Maybe.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Maybe. Well, the storm doesn't bother me anyway because I'm underwater. But what does bother me still is a severe lack of the last fish. Oh, hello. I see you. Right. We need to get its eyeball separately. Eyeball! Eyeball! There we go. And then get the relic. Then we find the fish. Maybe? No, there's still no sign of the fish. Then we leave. Right, where's my hole? There's the hole. I could have called it the tunnel or anything that did not sound as weird, but it's my hole. It's apparently what I said. And apparently what I repeated just now. It's fine. That is just where we live. Still no sign of the final fish. That's fine. Alright, the storm. Yeah, I should stay in the water, right? Yeah. Even if the fish is never gonna show up. I should not lose hope. Thank you, me, for saying I should not lose hope. Finally. really using those rebreathers up quite quick. Auto register completion. Sweet. Alright, where's the land? There. And I go like, hey, I want to summon my ship. Apparently it's not allowing me to summon it in the water. Which, you know, isn't too surprising. Right. I think that was successful-ish. We did it. We lived. We could make even more fuel, actually. But that would also use up all of my hydrogen in that regard. Oh, right. Yes. Let's go and pirate a little bit more. And once you have finished with that, I need to figure out what else I want to do. Probably do the Sentinel mission that we have. That would be nice. Would be pretty cool. Right, we saw a fleet somewhere. Of course, it may have departed by now. But there was a fleet around here somewhere. Why did that not work? I'm not entirely sure if it's aiming me for the planet or the space station. It's apparently the planet is closer. But by the fact that the space station signal is not moving off screen, like it's not moving in relation to the center of the screen, even, I'm gonna assume we're going there. Ooh, our navigation data is a bit much. Got too much data. Find ways to get less data. Right, but I don't see a fleet here. Not quite ideal. I don't think I need to go aboard at the moment. Oh, and it pulled me in, but I wasn't looking. But well, let me out again. Oh, there's suddenly a sky full of vessels, but those might just be various ships trying to land in various places. Yeah. Go to the anomaly real quick. Get the suit upgrade from there as well, and then we'll come back out and do piracy. We just need 14 more modules, and then we are set. At which point, I might go and do derelicts. Not today, I don't think. But at some point, because I do also enjoy those. Those are good fun. Alrighty then. Evo. Ooh, I should also go and buy a suit upgrade that I've been missing for a while now. But what I've also been looking forward to for a while now. Give me the refiner. Thank you. Is there anything else I really want? The rest of these Or pretty much, nah. Nah. This could be fun, but also, nah. They're very situational, and I'm not sure I will be in those situations that often. So we're getting this instead. This I remember as having been quite risky to install in the past because I kept putting something in it, and it just decided, oh hey, you mean I see you want to put that into the miner so you can do the refineries so you can refine it, right? And then it locked me out of the rest of the functions. Right. Do. But I actually want from here on out, right? Ooh, orbital X-craft materializer would be absolutely fantastic. We should get these two. Ooh, that's expensive. And then we can start figuring out exactly what vehicles we actually want to have. I don't think we can really have the Nautilus one on our vessel there. It's so many things you can get. They really increased the amount of stuff you can buy with that most recent upgrade there. A rug, another rug. Few modules remaining. Should we get an oil burner? And that like fill up that side completely. And that. Oh yeah. Cool. Sort of. Sort of cool, yeah, that's my decision there. Can I also learn any of these? I mean, I can technically learn all of these. Do I want any of these is the actual important question. I'm afraid I do. Having those actually immediately available to me might be pretty good. A lot of these I could probably buy as well, but also, eh. I should leave something for when we find the manufacturing stations. So I can have fun with those as well. Starship research. Teach me how to make various weapons. Oh, I don't have a photon cannon, do I? You have a phase beam. We could increase the heat dispersion on it. We could get larger rocket tubes. And we don't need the emergency warp. Oh, what's the instability drive? Pulse oh, fuel efficiency, sure. Sure. We might already have that, I don't know for sure. And then the pulse drive power. Sure. And we'll get the scanners and the like as well. I don't think I need them immediately, but you know, they're good to have. That I don't need for sure. I really should like learn all of these weapons so I can at some point try them out. Figure out what my ideal weapon is. So I can stick with that. This is of course using up a fair few of my nanites. What do you sell? Probably nothing I immediately want. Specialist follow is teaching a lot. Okay, cool. Good to know. A Minotaur radar array. Minotaur AI pilot. I think that's the new thing, right? Yeah, that could be fun. So we'll be able to have a Minotaur, a quad dog, and the other one constantly surrounding me. That'll be handy. Do, do, do. Lots of things we already know. Lots of things I don't know if I want to know. How about you? Cloaking device. Oh, right, yes. I forgot about that. Combat scope, voltaic amplifier. You should get a combat scope. For my gun. And maybe the cloaking device for my non-gun. What's this? A generalized upgrade for all multi-tool weapon systems, causing its projectiles to resonate dramatically upon impact of any appropriate electromagnetic field. They significantly increase damage dealt to any organic and inorganic entities that are currently stunned. How do you stun things? Right. Yeah. No, I think that's fine. So here we could install the cloaking device, right? Did I not research the cloaking device? I thought I researched the cloaking device. Did I really not research the cloaking device? Show me again. Apparently not. Okay. I thought I did. So this is where I would like the cloaking device. Thank you. We'll need to make a couple of solar mirrors, of course. But that's fine. So now I should be able to do this. Dun, 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 dun. Which I think is a pretty cool concept. And then for the gun, the gun gets a combat scope. Wait, what was this? Paralysis mortar. Interesting. I did not know that was a thing. I hope no one's filled my inventory with things. What I was looking. Does it seem so? Good. Let us leave. So now I finally figured out why I occasionally cannot see where my ship is. That is because my gun does not have any sort of scanners. So it's as simple as that. It won't point you towards things if you don't have a scanner. Unpin that, thank you. We can figure those out later if I won't forget. Wasn't there a new fleet that just came in? Did they despawn because I was in the anomaly? Maybe. Well, I'll be honest. I'm kinda done for the day, I think. So we are going to take our ship back here. And I'm going to head over back to the settlement. Where I will resume the occasional login and buy everything thing. I say buy everything, I mean buy the salvage data. That's what I've been mostly after on this. It's really strange arriving in 30 minutes as well. But oh, it's alright, I'm not gonna welcome those on stream since the plan is very much to get back down to the village. Buy some data, call it a day. But But before we do that, how about a gazebo in my kitchen? Not quite ideal, is it? It's a sort of clips into feeling. Yeah. Oh well. I thought it might be funny. How about some rugs? No, we certainly have some rugs in the kitchen. We already have the teapots and stuff like that. Good. Oil burner. Let's just make some fragrances, is what I get from this. Like information-wise, it's not supposed to do anything beyond that. Can have a little globe on here. In the kitchen. The kitchen globe. And, you know, a couple of stools here and there. For the crew to come and sit down. Have a nice drink from their cups and all that. Make sure they all have enough cups. There's one extra here, but that's for me. So yeah, I am not allowed to place it the way that they were placed in the saloon. In the saloon, they are sort of attached by the back of the lower platform. But as you can see, that is just strictly restricted for me. You know, they can come and get their you know, cola, Fanta, Sprite options from there. I don't want to place one like too close to there. We leave some refillers in the back like this, in case someone just wants water. After the more exquisite things. Couple more lamps here and there. Yeah, I like that. Our kitchen is coming along nicely. How about this poster? It is inside the wall. Well, I guess that's a no. Why did it go into the wall like that? What's up with that? Also, what's up with this poster looking like just a blurry mess? If I place it, it remains a blurry mess. That's very strange. I think I read from the internet that some update or another just mocked up how some textures work. So it's extremely likely to get into a situation in which, for some reason or another, the stuff you want to place just doesn't look like it's supposed to. Ooh, help stations and asset protection units. We could have a help station. Like right next to the merchandise station. That seems nice. We can have a hazard protection unit as well. Well, no, we cannot. We don't have any phosphorus. But still, I like the concept of it. And then these are just standard writer sort of things. Which are fine. I did want to put something on the walls here. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That does not work. That does not work. This does not work. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. This also doesn't work. So what we're not placing certainly are posters, because none of them have the proper texture size. Despite the fact that, hey, we're on ultra texture quality. Like, at this quality, I would expect to have the capability of seeing some textures. But unfortunately, that is not the case. So we have upgraded our kitchen here a little bit, and we can now go back to base. I'll grab more modules, solid state even, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah. It was quite a successful endeavor, in my opinion. I got quite a lot done. We are still missing 14 salvage modules, but that should not be too hard to achieve, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to being sort of done with that. Wee. 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 Alright, show me the solid shader. Thank you. So... Oh, there's currently none in here because... yeah. We just spent all of it on various things. Including rugs. Nice little rugs. Alright, there's no benefit things right now, but we do have something arriving in some time. So yeah, that's fine. But for now, I think it is time to call it a stream. Thank you for coming here again. As always, you can join us on Discord, follow me on Twitter, and catch the VODs on YouTube. Though they are all placed in playlists, so they're not like immediately visible. They are not like published. They're not public. They're private, but the playlists are public. So they're not too difficult to find once you go out, set out to find them. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.